Alright, hello everybody. We are trying something different. We're out at the land. We're trying to stream from my phone. Seeing if it works better this way. It's definitely an hour later than we would normally start a stream. This is Soren. Goliath. This is Soren. This is Bella's. Bella's back there. Essentially her heart horse, I guess is what you would call them. He was meant to be her jumper, her English riding horse. He is very much currently enjoying wherever Bella is scritching him right now. He likes to be brushed. There's Bella.
My arms are getting tired.
He's a lot of horse.
He is.
Hey Glitch, how you doing today? You guys look at the baby. Soren is 6 years old now?
No. How long have we been married?
Trick question, evil question to ask. What year is it? 26? 7 years.
Okay, well he was at least 4 then.
He was 4 when we got married? So he's 11 now?
He might be 12.
12.
I didn't send him off to training until after he was 4.
Okay. I remember him being in training one year when we came down to get him. I helped bring him home.
He was in training when we got married.
Yeah. So he's being groomed. Bella's going to go for a little ride. We're trying to see if the connection is better if we use the phone instead of the GoPro out here. I'm wondering if the connection is just not strong enough for it to be shared properly. But she used a curry comb on him first. She's now using just a stiff brush. And this is just to work the fly spray into his coat. All right. Can you guys hear me okay? Are you hearing the words that are coming out of my mouth? I have no idea. Depends on what you heard, tell him. If you heard singing, that was Bella. If you heard just words, that was me. You might not be able to hear Bella. She's on the opposite side of me. And we're using my earbud right now, so.
I think they, when they came in.
No, that was me. I dropped it.
You broke my brush?
Yes, I broke your brush.
Did you hear that, Soren? H broke my brush.
Yes, I broke the brush. Doing good, keeping busy with the kids. How are you guys doing? We're doing all right. Enjoying our time in Texas, dreading going back to Jersey, but we're doing all right. The goal is to move out here and be able to do this on a more regular basis. By this, I mean just, walk out of my house and pet a horse. It's good for my mental health.
Our mental health.
Also, my skin tone. I'm like 15 shades darker than I usually am. The white balance is off under here. I'm actually much darker than that looks. Although I have started wearing sun shirts, so my forearms aren't going to be as dark. Oh, she's picking up his feet. Gotta clean his hooves. I don't know what this looks like to you guys. The signal will probably get a little better once we step out from under the barn. The barn is probably going to block a little bit of the signal. Bella doesn't get, well, no, Bella actually has a bit of a tan right now.
Yes, actually. My face is very tanned right now. Bring that foot up. Thank you, sir. Hey.
No Bella booty for free for you guys. You get to stare at the horse's face while he makes faces. He's not real sure what to do with the camera. Goliath tried to eat it the other day.
Where are you going? Where are you going?
Just wondering what she's doing. She's picking out.
This one's not very dirty.
Oh, you didn't like that.
No, he's got some thrush though.
Do we need the spray?
Not right now.
Okay.
Gotta make sure that gets some air. That's what the black is on the end of that hoof pick.
Thrush. It's just mold, essentially. Fungus. Fungus.
Yeah, that gets down there.
What?
It's gunk.
Gunk
I don't
that gets
know.
down there.
Gunk is a very scientific term.
That is the saddle pad. That is his saddle. It's got all the intricate little leather working going on it. It needs to be cleaned and loved on. But this is only really the second or second time she's going to be on him.
This trip.
This trip.
Not all that was my fault.
Nah, he had to remember that he was an actual horse that knew his stuff before we could put Bella on his back. So, actually, no, she got hurt the first week we were here. Whoa. He's being a bum. Because Goliath, I startled Goliath, and he ended up stepping on her foot and scratching up her ankle. I was trying to get his hair out from under his saddle pad, by the way. That's what I was doing. I can pass it to you.
No, I've got to fix the saddle pad.
Okay. Bella knows more about this, way more about this than I do.
Oh, yeah.
Now, it looks like that saddle is small, but that is the appropriate size saddle for him.
For me.
For her. For him and her. So the saddle fits Soren, and it fits
About to have a butt in your face.
Bella. I'm giving him... Hey, Dragon Garland, how you doing, bud? We're doing IRL horse stuff today with my wonderful wife, Bella Ivory, who's on the other side of the horse. Cinching up his saddle. So apparently what I should have been doing this whole time is this, because this seems to be working fine. He is trying, if you just heard him huff, he's trying to make his belly as big as possible so she can't put the cinch on him, because he thinks that's going to help him. Because he wants to not go to work. Because he's smart enough to think of ways to get out of work. So we pre-cinch it. And then we're going to end up re-cinching it here in a minute when we get him out, when he moves a little, after he moves a little bit.
Now's the pre-cinched part. And it's not too tight, because my fingers still fit in there.
He's just being a baby.
He's like, Mom, I don't want to wear a girdle.
Yeah, he's like, Mom, I don't want to go to work.
I'm going to go get your girdle.
He's very intelligent. And he's stubborn. He keeps trying to steal Goliath's food. We had to do things to make it so that he couldn't. For the record, this right here, this is very relaxing. Being able to do this. Thank you for dropping in and watching me pet a horse.
I should also put my helmet on.
Yes, you should put your helmet on. Safety is importante.
Yes. Muy importante.
He's got very pretty eyes. He is absolutely handsome.
He's my handsome boy. One of them, anyways.
Apparently we need to make sure that we spray those.
Yeah.
Wrap blast those if we have more. Because there's very little in that. That's going to cover his other, Goliath's other hoof. And that's about it.
More.
Okay. Can we get that on the Zon?
I don't know. I've never looked at it for it on the zone.
So she's going to put on his bridle. I am sorry for all the loud noises. I forgot to warn you guys that that was going to happen.
Where are you going? There's a lot of loud noises that happen in a barn. Excuse me, sir, with your face.
As you can see, he knows he is much taller than Bella. But he's trying. This is actually him being stubborn. Because normally he would put his head down and she'd be able to do that a lot easier. On. But he's being stubborn. Because he knows the bit was coming. Hey, Mugger! Yes, this game does look real.
In this game, it comes with a wife and a horse.
Yes. The game comes with the wife, the Bella.
You do have to help Bella, though.
I do have to help Bella. With what?
With getting a saddle.
Yes, I will hold him. They will get to stare at greenery and other horses while we do that.
Excuse you. Excuse you.
Sir, stop trying to bully me. It's not going to work so well. Y'all can't see it, but he's currently trying to push me sideways. And one of the very important things to do with most animals, and especially horses when they're this big, is not let them just push you around. Because they will. Who's fine? What's fine? I don't know what's going on.
I changed my mind. I want my sunglasses. They're on the chair. The lights is bright.
Bella took 2 steps into the sun and was like, nope, I need my sunglasses. Your helmet has a visor.
Very small visor.
Bella has been riding since she was 10 years old. She's been showing horses since she was about 11. You guys are going to get a bit of a weird angle here for a second. Because I'm going to hold the horse so that she can get on. Excuse me, sir. Hold on.
Let's not make that mistake. Whoa.
Just tighten his cinch. Tighten his cinch. Those are the other horses.
I need you to hold. He wants to see if he can get away from the pressure. Look how much more space we just got from walking.
So the reason you want to make sure that's tight is because you don't want the saddle to go sideways and Bella with it.
Excuse me. I'll go around you. Good check. Oh.
We're holding horse now. Whoa. That's Bella, a horse. Of course, of course. You got your feet?
Yep, got my feet. Thank
Got
you.
your reins?
Yep.
And off they go.
And of course he's swinging.
Yeah, he's dangling. At least you know he's relaxed. Alright. So we aren't going to be able to keep up with Bella. So we'll go talk about the other horses here in a minute. Because I am afoot.
We could put you a horse.
We're not putting me a horse today. We haven't worked with Tank. And your saddle's not big enough for my butt. Alright. So this is Goliath. Goliath is our Percheron gelding. He is 17 hands tall. He is 4 years old. We bought him last year. Sooner or later, I'm going to put up the videos of the horse shopping. Oops, there we go. Sorry about that. The gimbal went, the battery on the gimbal died. We went horse shopping. There was a whole routine that we did last year. Goliath is my horse. He's the one that is slated to be able to carry me. He is a Percheron. Percherons are draft horses. He's still very much a baby. He's still growing. We're doing groundwork with him, which is why he's wearing the surcingle, which helps him learn how to pull. So he will learn to ride and drive is the goal. He is very weirded out by Bella on top of a horse. He doesn't know what's happening, and he also wants to eat the camera. He is a little skinny. He's a little ribby. We've been trying to fatten him up. He had a growth spurt right before we came out here, which is A, why he's so tall, and B, why he's a little ribby. But we've added a bunch of food and stuff and nutrients to his groceries, to his feed, so that he can get bigger and healthier and keep the weight on him. And you see, he doesn't look as ribby from this side. It all depends on the way the sun hits him. But if you look, he's very much attentive to what Bella's doing, because he's confused as to what Bella's doing so high up and why she's on the back of a horse. This is Forrest. Forrest is actually Soren's brother. Or, I think so. He's a paint. He's probably like 9 years old. He's the last of the horses that were bred here. He was technically a mistake baby because he wasn't supposed to be. The stallion was not supposed to get out and breed. He's a little dusty right now. He's been rolling in the dirt. Oh, Bella's over there trotting. This is Layla. She's another paint. She's another one of the horses that was born here. I'm going to use her as an armrest. She doesn't know what I'm up to, so.
Are you using Layla as a pillow?
Yes,
Music makes a good pillow.
she does make a good pillow. I'm using her as a tripod currently. Oh, so this is called a walker. It is essentially, yes, a rotary clothesline, but for horses. So this one needs some work. It's not currently working, but it works for having them stand tied and being comfortable while just standing and tied to something. But this does move. It spins clockwise and counterclockwise. depending on what you want them to do. It needs some engine work, and whenever we move out here, I'll learn essentially how to work on it.
That felt beautiful.
That looked good, babe. I don't know what kind of delay you guys are on. The battery on the gimbal died, so and I have my left hand on the horse holding the gimbal with my thumb to make sure it stays. It is important to keep your horses drying in the sun, otherwise they get wrinkles. Soren wants to take her for a run and she's trying to keep him in control. Soren's a little rusty.
He's anticipating.
You okay, babe?
Didn't you love that trot?
Is that what that was?
No. That's what I asked for.
What did he do? That was a step. I know it's a step that they can do. Is that considered a canter?
Oh, that was totally a canter.
Okay.
But he was almost pirouetting at a canter.
Yeah. It looked very dressage-y.
Oh, yeah.
I think he just wants to take you for a run.
He wants to go. Where's that?
He's a little buddy sour. Buddy sour is just that they're used to being around certain horses. Like I need to be near my best friend all the time. Soren also does not like going slow. That's going to be a Bella question. We'll ask her when she comes closer.
Oh.
Bella, Dragon Garland wants to know, how do you teach a horse what a command means? You are not handing them treats like a dog.
Yeah, I don't typically hand them treats like a dog. So you teach them commands by repetition. And then a release of pressure. So if I'm trying to tell him, back a little bit, to turn his head this direction, the only way that I'm going to release is when he gives it to me and he's no longer pulling on, like right there, he's no longer pulling on his mouth. But he's also very broke. He knows his routine. So he gave it to me there on purpose. But in the beginning, we used to have to pull his head over here and just hold it there and hold it there and hold it there. See, he's like, wait a minute, why can't I have my mouth back? But it's repetition. He's heard whoa so many times and know that means stop, to where I don't have to actually give him any other commands other than whoa when I'm on his back. And then ever since he was a baby, he's been hearing the commands of, walk, trot, canter, because we'll use the round pen and we will lunge them. Which you might see some videos of that coming up soon, because we have taken some videos of lunging. It's a way to exercise them from the ground.
Thank you.
No problem.
So I don't know how much of that you heard, but it's repetition and you understanding as well as the horse understanding. Like I can lunge Goliath. I don't do a super good job of it, but you'll see some videos soon. Hopefully I'll be able to upload them. We don't have the best laptop with us, so it takes a little while to do anything with it.
Were you crossfiring? That did not feel right.
Okay, good, Darian. Sorry. Yeah, so next time we come out here, I'll probably I have an adapter for the microphone that I have for the GoPros that will work with this phone. So I'll probably set those up, and you'll be able to hear Bella a lot better as well as myself. Yep, the wind doesn't help. Horse is running your way, you step out of the way because it's easier. This is a good stop.
We're gonna walk it out.
Okay. This is the round pen she's talking about. It is legitimately just a round pen. And so it's a controlled area, so if they decide they want to run, they have space to run, but they end up just running in a circle. We do a lot of groundwork in there. We had Goliath in there earlier, just working on putting weight on his back, just by body weight on his back, without a saddle and just sort of standing still. Just getting him used to the idea of things being on his back. You can't actually come with me right now, bud. You can't go with Mama. That back there is Style. She is the matriarch of the herd. She's 20-something years old. We've actually managed to get some weight on her this year, this summer. Hold on. Oh goodness, there we go. That'll save my finger. Why didn't I think of that till just right now? Hey, Fall, how you doing, bud? There's a Goliath, Fall. Look, there's a Bella up there. You ready to dismount?
Yeah. You need to cool off just a little bit. Oh,
Fall says hi.
hello, Paul.
Chris. Fall.
Hi, Paul. Did you see me riding Soren? This is Soren, by the way. Oh, good boy.
Alright, guys. We're actually going to call it there.
I'm sore.
Bella's sore. The horses are tired. We need to...
I'm tired.
I'm tired, too. I don't know how to do anything from here.
Riding a horse seems like it's just sit and look pretty, but it's a workout. All right, buddy. I know, you're ready for all this stuff off.
There we go. Sorry about that. Okay, let's see. This is Stream Manager. Listen, this is the first time we're doing this. I'm trying to figure out how to raid from here. Chat from my phone on your phone and raid out. Okay. I'm gonna figure out how to do this real quick, guys. I think Polished might still be live, so maybe we'll raid over to Polished. I don't think I have a mod in chat right now. Telephone. Alright, guys. Thanks so much for joining us. It was a little bit of a short one. We might try and do a longer one. But mostly a test. Y'all are awesome. Good night.